Thrift Soldier back with another video. This video is an anonymously requested video from somebody on Tumblr. I really hope I can I really wish it was anonymous, but I digress. They asked me to do a video about my tattoos. I was like, wow, it's great, you know, because I haven't talked about my tattoos at all in none of my videos. I talked about my piercings a lot, but none of my tattoos. So this video is going to be about my tattoos, the meaning of it, who did them, and the pain, the healing, and that's about it. So stay tuned. I'm going to get started on my half sleeve. My half sleeve is a cherry blossom sleeve. I'm going to show you more in details and pictures, of course. I got it when I was 17. Actually, I started it when I was 17. I didn't get it when I was, my 17th birthday is when I started my half sleeve. I just wanted something with cherry blossoms because I love cherry blossoms. They symbolize power and strength and femininity power. And also, I love the transition of how the cherry blossom starts from a small little bud and it blooms to a beautiful flower, and the tree is gorgeous. So I was like, if I told myself, like, when I first wanted to get a tattoo, I was like, I want a half sleeve, and if I ever do get a half sleeve, I want a cherry blossom half sleeve. It's just too beautiful, and the meaning of it is amazing. But I just don't have a cherry blossom tree. I also have other animals and insects I'm going to show you. Okay. I also have, as you can see, I have a quote, and I'm going to explain to you the quote in a minute. I have a hummingbird, a queen bee, music notes because I'm in love with music, and that's my form of the cherry blossom tree, along with a butterfly and a small little ladybug on my wrist. I'm going to start with the ladybug. The ladybug was actually, I went to the beach and it landed right on my wrist, right in that area. And ever since then, I decided that I wanted to get a ladybug. It just, the meaning really, it just hit me. Ladybugs are really awesome insects. Butterflies are beautiful. A flock of sparrows. Her mother calls me Queen Bee. That's why I got Queen Bee. She calls me Queen Bee, and also Queen bees are in charge. They're the head leader to all the other bees, and they demand respect. I don't consider myself bossy, but queen bees are pretty amazing. Hummingbirds are beautiful. Hummingbirds are just beautifully gorgeous. And my quote, "The spirit of art never fails me," is actually my dad's quote. He would say this to me and a lot of people all the time. It means a lot to me, just the simple fact that I feel that people fail you. You can fail yourself in situations, but art never fails. Like, art to me is always going to be in my life. Art is always going to be there. Art cannot walk away. Art is not going to leave you by the side. It's one of those things that just, I feel like no matter what happens in my life, it's always going to be there. Spiritually, I'm just connected to art. Like, it's always going to be there. Yeah, so, this is my half sleeve. I finished it actually it's 2012. Last year of the summertime I finished it, completely finished it. Probably a little earlier than the summertime, but I completely finished it around that time. And I've been thinking about getting it fully up my arm. I'm not sure, but I've been thinking about it. Also, shout out to Chris. He's my tattoo artist. He works at Ohio City Tattoos in Lorraine on the west side. And he is an amazing tattoo artist. Every time I have an idea, he takes it to a whole nother level beyond what I thought of what I wanted when I get tattoos. And he did all my tattoos, and he's amazing. Hit him up, Chris. I will have this information at the bottom. And yeah. Now I'm going to get started on my henna shoulder sleeve. Guys, so this is my henna shoulder sleeve. Chris did this also. But before I get to that, I had got the paintbrush, and I had also got a bird cage. I'm going to show you that it connects to the flock of birds on my half sleeve. I'm going to show you that real quick. Here it is. The bird cage represents freedom, me finding myself and being free, freedom of expression, in terms of me being an artist, me not being afraid. And that's why the birds are free. They're free out of the cage. And I also love Maya Angelou's poem. So, I mean, that's the main reason why I got bird. You can see I'm fascinated with birds. I don't want to have one as a pet, though. I don't think I can do that. But I am fascinated with birds. I think they're beautiful creatures. They're beautiful. And, okay, back to my shoulder sleeve. My shoulder sleeve, I got, I would say summer of 2011 also. I love henna. Henna is probably beautiful body art, I feel. So I love henna, and I decided I wanted permanent henna on my skin, which is a tattoo. I would get henna all the time, like, you know, at festivals and stuff like that on my arm. And at first I was like, that would be an awesome tattoo to get actual henna on my arm. I said, you know what, probably is not a good idea, but I digress. I decided to get it on my shoulder and get a half sleeve actually of it. And this is it. It's a mixture of henna, leaves, like a paisley. It's so many different things combined into one, and also you can see that the paintbrush kind of just blends in, which is exactly how I want it. Kind of just blends in with everything. It's just like just amazing. I love it. I love it, and I hope to finish this and get it down my back, probably down my back, kind of to my hip a little bit. I hope to do that in the near future. And my last but not least tattoos is my finger tattoos. I have my parents' name, Sherry and Terry. These are my most recent tattoos that I got. And I love my parents. It's self-explanatory. There's really no other reason why, because I just adore my parents, and I decided to get them tatted on my fingers, to see that, you know, no matter where I go in life, they're always going to be there, on my body. I'm getting my little brother very soon. And aftercare, I'm just jumbling everywhere. Aftercare of piercings, what I use tattoo goo. I just used this summer, but this was a kit. It was a sunscreen stick, a cocoa butter sunscreen stick, and also the wash. I got this when I got my shoulder sleeve, and I love this. I love this more than this sucker, which is the A&D ointment. If you have gotten a tattoo or getting a tattoo, you need to know a lot about A&D ointment. This is great for aftercare, but it clogs pores a little bit. Be very, very careful with this. Use a thin layer of A&D ointments. I know when I first got my half sleeve, I went crazy with the A&D ointment. Like, don't overdo it. You know, I looked crazy walking around school with a shiny arm. It just was a hot mess. So don't overdo it. Just a thin layer. Wash your tattoo with just soap and water, lukewarm water. Don't pick it. Do not pick it. I learned the hard way. Do not pick it. Do not itch it. When it itches, pat it. Just pat it as much as you can, and you're gonna look crazy. I know I'll be looking crazy, like I'll be patting my tattoos. So don't itch it, pat it. And but tattoo glue is really good. I don't like A&D ointment. I deal with it just for the fact. Every time I get a tattoo, I'll be like, oh, gotta get some A&D ointment. It's like one of those situations, you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's just, I hate A&D ointment. I mean, I don't hate it. I just don't like it because it's like, so the fact that the places I get tattoos, it's just too much. Like, it gets on your clothes. It's really, really hard to get out of, unless you use like baking soda or whatever to get the oil out, the stains of your clothes. Like, it's just very difficult. This is like actual lotion. It does not really get all your clothes. It's just like, it's really just feels like regular lotion. And it says that it's quick. It enhances color, new and old tattoos, and it won't clog pores. I guess they're talking about A&D ointment probably does that. And it's a water-based moisturizer lotion, and a deeply long-lasting and is not oily formula, and absorbs quickly and will not stain. It's like, and A&D Whitman does all of the stuff that I just said that it will not do in this one. Tattoo glue is really good. I ordered this on eBay. I forgot how much it was. I think it was like $15 or something like that for like the whole little kit. And it was great because it's the perfect time to get it, because in the summertime when you're out in the sun, I was at the beach, it really sun damages your tattoos. Due to me that my half sleeve is a colored sleeve, it really does damage to your tattoos. Like if you have like, you know, outline or whatever, you're good. I mean, you're not good, but it's not going to be as crucial. But you have to keep up getting your tattoos touched up if you want it to be long lasting and for it to look good and for it to look fresh. I love tattoos. I love body modification in general. I hope to get more. And each tattoo that I have has a meaning. Of course, probably has the tattoos that you have a meaning also. And I have so many ideas. Once you get the tattoo, you have so many ideas afterwards. So that's about it. I hope I helped the anonymous Tumblr. And if you want any other topic for me to talk about, just hit me up on Twitter at @ThriftSoldier. Also, my Tumblr is new. It's not new. It's just a new name, Thrift Warrior. And I will respond immediately or whatever. Or also, if you want just a little quicker response, Nubian Evolution @gmail.com. Also, that's iMessage too. And also, I say a lot in a lot of my videos. I realized that today when I was editing, but I said it again. What was I about to say? But yeah, check out Nubian Evolution, www.nubianevolution.com, and also the Twitter of Nubian Evolution is @NubianNubian, and that's about it. Bye guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Comment, like, and subscribe.